Are you ready? Is it really dim? I hope not. Listen, I want to talk to you about something. So I have seen this advertised all over Instagram. There's this really pretty Latin woman. She's like her channel is based off low carb, right? So apparently she lost like 100 pounds or 120 pounds on a low carb diet. And I saw her advertising this. I can't remember her name. If I remember it, or if I run into it, I'll put it on here. But anyways, listen. So this is Royo. She made it look so freaking delicious. She made it nice and crispy, and she put cream cheese on it. So Royo is 5 net carbs, 70 calories, 9 grams of protein, and this is the plain bagel. So when I ordered this, I ordered the big box of like different variety, and we'll talk about that in a second. But there was more in here. Let me see. There's 2, 4, 5, 6. I got busy and it was in the oven, and it's a long story. I thought my dog was gonna kill the mailman. He's alive. He's alive. That's all you need to know. But listen, I usually don't eat my bagels crispy, but her crunch when she did it, I mean, she made it sound so freaking delicious. I'm not on a low carb diet. And by the way, they are vegan. Yes. So they're kosher, they're vegan. The protein in here, guys, it's from wheat. So if you're trying to avoid wheat, I don't know what to tell you. Well, listen, I want to go ahead and I want to try it as is, and then I'll put cream cheese on, okay? Cheers. There's a incredibly weird chew to it. Like it crumbles in your mouth. And it's not because my teeth are making it smaller, it's more so falling apart in my mouth. Cheers. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad at all. I could see why people are really gravitating towards it. You know, the 70 calories for a bagel, the 9 grams of protein, 5 net carbs. I get it. I really do. I get it. Would I buy it again? No. But do I think you should if you're on a low carb diet? Yeah, I do, actually, because it's not bad. It's really, really not bad at all. You have the actually, you know what I want to do here? Look, I want you to see the softness of it. By the way, guys, I got this and I put them in the freezer because I didn't know how long I was going to take to do these videos. So I put all 4 in the freezer and I took them out. But look, they're very soft and very light. Very, very light. Again, I think if you're on a low carb diet, you're gonna really like these. They are vegan. I looked them up on their website, so give it a try, guys. I got word from my doctor that I legit can't have wheat anymore. Wheat, gluten, whatever. So that's why I'm not finishing anything, and my husband doesn't eat bread. So I'm gonna end up giving this to the squirrels or the birds, so they're gonna be nice and full and fat for the winter. But if you've never tried it, I really think that you will like it, honest to God. But anyway, listen, I gotta talk to you about something else really quickly. I did mention that I ordered a box and there was like 4 different ones, right? So if I don't do plain bagels, and usually I have bagels, guys, when I'm not feeling well. Like when I'm very nauseous, I'll just have, there is a restaurant that's right by our self-defense school. It's called Max and Benny's. and they have fresh bagels. There's no egg in there or anything. So I'll usually have that with like a little bit of butter just to kind of settle my stomach. If I feel like frisky, no, I shouldn't use that word. If I feel like I want to try something different, what I'll end up doing is I'll go for a cinnamon raisin bagel. I tried this as is, and I tried it with cream cheese as well. And if you think that you're gonna, I mean, it smells fantastic. If you think you're gonna go into this and it's gonna be sweet like a regular cinnamon raisin bagel, it's not. You're not gonna get that. That's why it's low carb, right? It doesn't have that sugar in there. This one is 6 grams of net carbs, 70 calories for one, and then 9 grams of protein. But can it get away with being a cinnamon raisin bagel? Yes, it can. It can. You could definitely put the cream cheese on here, and it does mask the lack of sweetness. Again, it's low carb, so you know you shouldn't be expecting so much sugar, right? Anyway, or sweetness, I should say. I have crumbs all over me. Okay, so the other one I want to talk about is this one. This is the everything bagel. It's empty. There's a reason for that. I don't do this kind of a bagel. I just told you I do it either plain or cinnamon raisin if I'm feeling like, oh, I want to, you know, step out of the comfort zone. I'm just a loser like that. But I tried this and I didn't like it. I felt like it was lacking in, I want to say salt, but I did end up adding like butter to it. It was a little better. This one of the three was my least favorite. It really was. But it had protein, and I tried, just want to tell you, this I tried, I think it was last month. Yes, I told you I've had this for a while. So this is 6 grams of net carbs, 80 calories per bagel, and then 10 grams of protein. Rather than throwing it to the birds, what I wanted to do was I ended up making a stuffing with it, okay? Because it had that good protein in there, so I just didn't want to throw it away, and it already had a little bit of that seasoning too. So I made it into a stuffing, and this is what it looked like. So I wanted to let you guys know that. But anyways, listen, would I buy this again? No, for obvious reasons. I told you I can't have gluten anymore. That's why I'm taking like 1 or 2 bites and that's it. But do I think that you'd like it? I really do. If you're interested in something that's vegan and low carb, this is your bagel. I found it for you. You're welcome. Listen, stay tuned. I have more for you. I gotta tell you though, I had a hard time finding vegan foods to taste for this month, but I'm doing it, and I'm gonna get these videos up for you guys. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you next one. Bye.